oh, how could you go to a strip club and complain about not being able to,
exactly,
going to a strip club and not being able to meet like good quality women and people.
Exactly.
It's like, listen, I pretty much get dragged there because the fucking
come
the people.
on. Somebody's forcing him. They've handcuffed him. They're dragging him to the strip club. They're sitting him down in perverts row and clockwork oranging his eyes open. Oh, I don't want to look at the titties at the club. Oh, I'm going insane.
So, guys, remember to head over to our clip channel, hit like on the videos, and show us some love. 8,022 subs. Amazing work there, folks. So we're gonna go into an old friend of ours. We call him friend of the show, Black Pilled Dbdr. Now
this video is like a lunatic take of his that I've been saving for a while. This has probably been sitting here for a month, and this is actually one of the most detached from reality takes. Now we're gonna need your help, chat, because maybe it's just that I'm old. How many of you here go out to the bar? Like, how many of you have been to the bar in the last couple years or to the club? And then for those of you who have, are people at the bar or club still getting laid? Or is it impossible to actually get laid at the club or bar because people don't want to hook up there anymore? Is it that we're out of touch in yes.
People do. People get laid all the time. Buddy, you're asking the casino, what do you think? Every now and then, yes, my small town is wild. I wouldn't know, to be honest. Look, I don't head to the bar or club anymore, but I'll just say yes.
Well, last time I was going out there, people were getting laid.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I don't know. Let's have a look here. He's going to say that it's a different era and nobody goes there to have sex anymore.
What? Okay.
Not bad at all.
Incident that happened on Tuesday still hasn't really left my mind, and I'm gonna share something brutal. So Saturday, yesterday,
as always.
It is Sunday. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this, but
yeah, has he ever said, I'm gonna share something very positive and happy?
Yeah, guys, this is really inspiring and motivating.
This will make you guys happy.
I had a thought today that made me happy. No, it's never happened on this show.
My dad called me, and he doesn't really call me that much, and when he does, it's always at like the worst time in the world. But he ended up calling me, and he was like, oh, what have you been up to recently? And I told him, I'm like, I went out, got drunk and went out, and he's like, oh, you got a job yet? You got a job? And now here's the thing, I think like one of my earliest videos, it's about like, I don't even know what it is. It's like older generations don't understand how dating is now. It's not even just that. It's just life in general. Like, I'm telling you, man, it's just everything. Like, they cannot fathom, like the older generations physically cannot fathom what it's like to grow up with like this just absolute slopped garbage food. The internet, just brain rot garbage. Like,
are you telling me that Gen X and millennials didn't have McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Pizza Hut, Ruffles chips, all manner of fast food and chocolate bars? Like, and by the way, yeah, somebody in chocolate physically cannot fathom. Wouldn't it be they mentally cannot fathom? You even fathom it, bro?
They just can't fathom how badly it has just fucking destroyed everything. And I told him, I'm like, I went out, got drunk, and he's like, oh, I can't get mad at you for that. And he's telling me how like, yeah, when I was your age, he like gives me like the same speech every time. And I think he genuinely thinks so. What he told me basically is he's like, yeah, you're out there at bars, hooking up with chicks. He's like, you're living it up, hooking up with chicks. And I don't know what the hell my dad thinks.
So his dad has like this optimism.
His dad's like, wow, son, I'm so proud of you. You're going out having fun in your 20s and meeting girls and drinking. That's great. Oh, he's like, "Sorry, I can't get laid."
He's like, I don't think my dad knows. Like what he's about to say.
Thanks, honestly. I don't. You're living it up, hooking up with chicks, and I don't know what the hell my dad thinks. Honestly, I don't know if he actually knows I'm a 23-year-old virgin. I actually don't know.
No,
buddy.
But he genuinely, like, this motherfucker genuinely thinks that I go to bars. Like it's like the 80s, because, like, you know, my dad was my age in, like, the early 80s, maybe late 70s, whatever. Like, he genuinely thinks, right, that I'm going to bars and, you know, talking to all these chicks and bringing them home. But when the harsh reality is, you know, I'm going to bars and getting pressed by this fucking guy with a fucking hairline tattoo. You know, like that's like the harsh reality. And talking to other men, there's no women. Like, if you want to, you know, go to a bar to meet women, good luck to you. Seriously, I'll give you a fucking $1 million if you could pick up a chick at a bar, because that's just not how it works anymore. It's not.
Shall we take him up on that?
$1 million.
$1 million to get a girl at the bar? Like, it's like an incomprehensible, impossible feat. It's just what?
What the f*** is he talking about?
It's just so detached from reality.
Every time I've been to a bar, guys, it is just, you know, middle-aged people, mostly men. It's always like mostly men. There's never women my age there. And if there are
going to like dive bars, he talks about going to the strip club. He goes to strip clubs and dive bars to pick up shit. That's not where you go. You go out to like the nightclubs or like the happening bars where shit's going on.
You can still find it at the dive bar. Now it's not going to be quality. It's not going to be quality, you know, but
I mean, you know, you could get an older woman there if they're all older. Oh, it has to be his age. It has to be this, that,
lot lizards.
You know,
for $1 million.
Or guess what? They already have a boyfriend with them. You want to know why?
Is this the Chris Chan excuse? This is the Chris Chan excuse. I just can't find a boyfriend-free girl. Listen, it's just that you're like an ugly loser that radiates negative energy.
Felt it.
Because, you know, they'll meet a guy online, right? Because, I mean, everything's online nowadays, right? They'll meet some dude online, and then they'll be like, hey, you want to go to the bar? And then they'll both go to the bar together. It's not the other way around where, you know, a girl my age, like, hey, I'm going to go alone to a bar and hopefully some really cute guy.
Have things really changed that much in like the 5 years since I was regularly going out every weekend? Because like 5 years ago, when I was still regularly going out every weekend to like the bars and the clubs, like there were guys in my friend like getting laid all the fucking time. Like it was a constant. And you like girls would go out there with their friend group of girls, and there would be one night stands and hookups. Like, but he's saying that in the last like few years, like just doesn't exist. But those dating apps and everything, like Tinder still existed 5 years ago. So it just doesn't vibe with my lived reality, nor do I think it vibes with anybody here's lived reality. This is insane.
Guys there that wants to, you know, pick me up. Like, Dad, what the f*** are you f***ing smoking, dude? That's what he thinks. You know, it's like, what are you like, what different beer are you drinking now? Like, what the f***? It's not how, like, I'm telling you, I've been to bars like November, December. I was like in and out of bars and shit, you know, and it's just all, you don't meet women. There's never, you know, and if there are women my age, they're with people, and with boyfriends, you know, because they met them online and made plans beforehand. That's just how it goes nowadays, man. You know, you're not going to meet a female there who's just like looking for guys. It's just not the motherfucking 80s and 70s anymore.
Buddy, like that didn't just happen in the 70s and 80s. Like that's been happening.
Thousands now.
I think it happens every day.
Yeah.
In every major city, many times a day.
Phil in the chat says it's never been easier to meet girls. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
What?
Anymore. God damn, dude. You know what I mean? And yeah, he's like, yeah, you got it. You know, you guys quit doing that. You know, when I was your age, I was doing that every single day, all the time, picking up chicks. And the funny thing is, like, he always, like, I don't know if I said this yet. I know I made a community post about it, like on my second channel, I think. But my dad pretty much, like, he called me. This was like after the whole, when I basically got cucked by my one-itis.
Like, when you say the phrase "cocked by your one-itis," it's over for you, bro. But like, just think about it though. You weren't cocked. You had no relationship with her. You just had a crush on her, and she was with another dude. You weren't cocked. You're being a big baby, cocked by one-itis. Holy.
You know, I went to the bar with her and she brought her fucking boyfriend, and that whole thing was a fucking disaster. I have a video on that. I was telling my dad about that whole thing, and you know, he's telling me, he's like, same shit, like, oh, you know, when I was your age, he's like, kid, listen to me, I've drank more beer and more pussy than you ever will in your entire life. You know, he's just like telling me this, you know, he's like, oh.
His dad's such a king, man.
His dad's just the Chad meme, you know?
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's like, you know, what's so brutal is like, oh my God, it really is brutal. So like, there's too many things, you know, especially like the whole generational differences, right? You know, he genuinely thinks I'm talking to all these chicks and bringing them home. Yeah, I'm with my buddies having fun. It's like, nope, I'm being dragged to these fucking places. I'm so fucking miserable and depressed that I have to get blackout drunk in hopes of, you know.
But
holy.
He has a shitty graphics card, by the way.
You tell
enhancing my social skills.
Listen, he can't even get a good graphics card, folks.
No, it's not.
He doesn't even have video games to cope with at this point.
Oh man.
When in reality it just turns me into an idiot. Like, dude, it is so unbelievably over, man. And we have different phenotypes, which is fucking bizarre, because you gotta understand this too, guys. Like, my dad.
How do you have a different phenotype than your own father? It doesn't make sense.
You know, he's got jet black hair, curly hair. Some people actually mistake him for, like, you know, being ethnic, but he's not, because he's like really tan. Like, his skin is really dark. And me, you know, I'm a pale Irish ginger. You know, same thing as my mom. I don't know. And I even remember like this one story, like they would always tell me, like, apparently when I was like when I was a baby, like they took me to the beach, and some woman, you know, my dad was like holding me, and she thought that you know, like, oh, I was like sick or something, like I had like albinism, like I was an albino. It's like, nope. What? The reality is
yes. Somebody thought he was a sicko, like a genetic freak with albinoism. It was over when he was a baby. It was over before it began, truly. Oh, no.
Someone asked, is your kid an albino? You know, like.
I'm an Irish ginger. Cropped out the womb, and it was fucking over. So.
Oh, buddy.
So,
he's over maxing, man.
Cropped out the womb, and it was fucking over. So, yeah, that's pretty brutal. And even like now, dude, like, fucking, I was arguing with my mom over this shit, you know, like, I was just telling her how fucking ugly I am and all that garbage, because like it's just like I give up at this point, man. Like, there's so much shit that I've done to the point.
What the fuck? This is brutal, bro.
Every video he says he gives up at this point, but then he does it. He keeps going on and on and on.
Where like I just keep, I don't know, just ending up in the same spot. You know what I mean? Because look where I am right now. I'm in my car making a video, depressed as fuck. It's just done, you know. And I was telling her like how ugly I am, and she's like, oh, your father, look at your father. All the girls were all over your father. It's like, dude, he looks so fucking different from me, guys. Like, you gotta understand, it's such a I literally don't.
Wait a minute, was his father cocked? And like, that's not even his real dad?
It's the milkman.
It's the milkman?
No, I just think his mom's ginger genetics were way stronger and beat the fucking...
But isn't the ginger gene like recessive? So how does it win? Like, usually it loses, right?
Well, that's life for him.
That's life.
Don't look like his son.
Stomping on a dream.
I actually don't. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, either way, you know, like, whatever. I don't care. Like, okay, cool. Like, my dad was a fucking Chad or something. I don't care. You know, like,
Wow.
like look at me.
You
like,
do.
I'm just,
You're
it's
seething
just all
about
this
it.
But as a pure care.
gaslight fucking garbage, dude. Like, I just don't want to fucking hear anymore. Like, oh, you just got to be you're a kind man. You just got to get yourself out there more. And where though? That's what I'm saying. You know, I got a lot of comments of like people saying like, maybe unironically or ironically, whatever. It's like, oh, you know, how could you go to a strip club and complain about like, you know, not being able to,
Exactly.
you know, like, you know, going to a strip club and not being able to meet like good quality women and people.
Exactly.
It's like, listen, I pretty much get dragged there because, you know, the fucking
come
the people
on. Somebody's forcing him. They've handcuffed him. They're dragging him to the strip club. They're sitting him down in perverts row and clockwork oranging his eyes open. Oh, I don't want to look at the titties at the club. Oh, I'm going insane. Who do you think
hang out
you're
with, you know,
fooling?
every now and then. They always want to go there for some stupid reason. I never do. I can't stand those strip clubs at all. I don't want to go back to them.
Liar.
But you gotta understand, like, outside of that, it's like, okay, where? We live in such a brutal time that, like, you know, people as young as me are going to strip clubs just to, like, talk to women. You know what I mean? Because,
to talk to women.
it's like, where
you go to the oh my god. Buddy.
are they?
The
I don't
last
see
thing
women.
you go
In the strip club.
The very last thing that you do at the strip club is talk to women. Shouldn't be your
You
motivating
go there
factor.
to pay.
Yeah,
for
you're
the
going.
women.
Yeah, you go to the strip club to get milked like a simp.
That's it.
To take shots out of titties, or fucking maybe you pay out the ass to go to the private room, or fucking whatever. Like, you're basically just going there to get scammed. You know.
You know?
You
My age
pay
anyway.
not to talk to them.
Where? You know, let me get my fucking binoculars out. Like, oh, touch grass, bro. It's like, okay, get my binoculars out. Where are they? Where are the women? Nowhere to be
They're all
found.
around.
Seriously,
You
I don't
just
know.
can't
Like, it's just
find
weird.
women. They're like an extinct species. Where are the women? I can't find them. It's all Indian men. What's going on?
Weird, you know. I'm kind of done with like you know, hobbies and clubs. Because like, listen, I used to be like, I don't know, more
I'm
happy.
done
Like
with
my brain
hobbies.
wasn't as fucked.
With the hobby.
Imagine declaring you're done with hobbies when you're a YouTuber. Like, so you're gonna stop YouTubing then, son? Or what do you consider this if not a hobby? Is this your career? I mean,
Fucking fried and cooked, you know, because I feel like nowadays my brain is just like SpongeBob, like deep fried, like in the fucking Krabby Patty fryer, because it's just cooked. Like, I can't, like, nothing makes me happy anymore except for fucking alcohol, which I can't fucking drink.
oh, man,
Oh.
that's
It's so brutal,
sad.
man. It is so
By the way, we got a dono from Osmium for $4.
Thank you, man.
Says, not gonna lie, I cannot wait for the manifesto maxing / rope maxing that DBDR eventually decides to commit to. This is sad sack stuff. I think could literally be used as a weapon of torture that the CIA could use for interrogation purposes. That's the thing. Like, if you're a regular DBDR like listener, you can't help but get fucking depressed. And that's why, like, I haven't been bringing him to the show, because when you really start getting into the DBDR maxing as you're viewing content, you can't help but be affected a little bit by how fucking negative this guy is.
Yeah.
He's like a black hole of happiness. It just all disappears to nothing.
He's just like, it's just, it really just makes you go like, why, bud? Like, and he loves it. He's like laughing at it. He's like, oh, look, I suck. I'm ugly.
Tolerator goes, DBDR was a groiper who never found Nick Fuentes.
No, he's better than a griper,
Oh, man.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
unironically brutal. Like, dude, it's just done. It's a done deal, you know, just done. But yeah, you know, like, I used to do like hobbies and clubs. I used to be like, yeah, let's go, yeah, basketball, yeah, oh my god, chess club, yeah. It's like, dude, it was all men in that motherfucking shit, dude. Every club I've ever done, dude, it was just like, it's just a sausage fest, you know what I mean? Just all guys. I never met a single female in any of those things, man. Seriously, you know. my parents like, oh, you just need a job. You need a job. It's like, well, yes, of course I fucking want a job. I need a job. You know, I want to get the fuck out of this house. You know, I want to live on my own, which, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I don't even think if I had, you know, if I got a job, I probably wouldn't even be able to move out. I don't think many people can because of how the economy is, and you just can't afford shit anymore.
Oh yeah, it's over.
But yeah, you know, that's another thing I wanted to mention. My dad, you know,
it's the economy.
He's talking about,
that's why we can't get pussy. Yeah,
like he's like, oh, you quit doing that. You need a job. You know, I've been applying to all these jobs for you. Have you gotten any emails? I'm like, no. And you know, it's over when both your parents are applying to jobs daily for you and you're not getting shit. That kind of scares me a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're both.
So the good news is. The resolution of this, Dbdr actually has got a job.
Wow.
His mom helped him apparently get a pretty good job that pays better than minimum wage. So
nice.
He's moving up in the world. He said that he was going to stop YouTubing for it, but that hasn't happened. He's still
fair
YouTubing and crying because he was worried he might get fired from the job because they might recognize him. Because he got fired from like his last job for, you know, posting about it online. So
apparently, like, especially, you know, like, they're both trying to help me out, which is nice. You know, thank God. That's cool. You know, I'm not taking that for granted, but it's so brutal thinking about that, right? You know, aside from me, like, you know, them like applying to jobs for me, like submitting my resumes everywhere, and no one getting back to me. That's pretty f***ed, man. And yeah, you know, he kind of like, he's like, you need to get it in gear. And this is another brutal thing he said. He's like, you need to find a girl to motivate you. And he's talking about how, like, you know, when he got like his first girlfriend or whatever, he's like, one of his first girlfriends, like, it got him to motivate him. I hear that a lot from people too. Like, even my only one friend, you know, Wingman, this motherfucker was telling me how, like, he was like exactly like me, 100%, like in every way. Like, and I would say he still is. You know
what?
Like, I do like him. Like, he technically is my like single only one friend.
Oh,
you know?
man, one
at this
friend?
point in my life, only single one friend. You know, and he was telling me before his girlfriend came along. Yeah, he was just like me, and he got his girlfriend, and it just like kicked him off his fucking ass. He's like all motivated and happy, and he said it, like, just changed his life. You know, he's he's like, I'm telling you, you know, a girl, like a good girlfriend can like motivate you and change your fucking life. And that's what my dad pretty much said. He's like, you know, you need to find a girl or something to motivate you. He's like, because he always calls me at the worst times, like when I'm like either really tired in bed, like just sounding like shit, or like early in the morning. It's never like a normal time. And he's always like, oh, you know, you need to get up off your ass and quit going out with the buddies. And the stupid part is he thinks I do that every day, you know, because right after, I don't know if like what brain cells he's operating on, but you know, he ended up calling my mom, like right after he called me, you know, talking about like, oh, you know, well, why doesn't he have a job yet? Is he going out and drinking, you know, with the buddies? I understand it. And, you know, he basically said the same shit to my mom, like, always going out there hooking up with the chicks, even though I ain't hooking up with nothing. You know, it's over.
Oh, man.
And my mom ended up basically saying, like, hey, like, he really doesn't leave the house. He doesn't really, you know, he'll just, like, go to the gym and, you know, go to the park, and that's it. He doesn't talk to anybody.
But somehow it's not as bad as fucking Rich. Somehow it's not as bad as Rich.
He's still got time. You know, he's got 20 more years of coping and seething ahead of him, and hopefully he can get ahead, you know.
He said that, or she said that, like, this is such a rare thing that I do, you know, going out drinking. She's like, he doesn't really do that much at all. And yeah, like, my dad's thinking this is like the 70s or something.
Oh, wait. So it says, sorry. There's a new person here. It's their first time from the Clip channel. Yeah, we are at the end of the show. Today's episode was insane.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was actually crazy. We're just winding down.
I mean, if you come back tomorrow, there'll be a more traditional show tomorrow. That was the show that was planned before Review Tech lost his mind.
Yeah, we're because we had so much support today. We're gonna do a double header here. So tomorrow, 8:30, and that wasn't even the shit we had planned previously for the Sunday. So then that stuff will be pushed to probably Tuesday or Wednesday, probably. We'll let you all know, obviously, but big support from everyone. And welcome to the live shows, 8:30 p.m. Eastern when you want to join. All right?
Something like, oh, yeah, picking up the chicks at the bar, yeah, ha.
Tap a
It's
cat.
like, yeah, dude, I'm picking up. The only thing I'm picking up is my fucking right hand to jerk off when I get home. It's
What?
I mean, sis.
Yeah, 50 subs for a show tomorrow. You got felted.
Let's get 50 subs right now.
Oh, we're
for the show
canceling tomorrow's show.
Or it's canceled.
Seriously, dude, like, I ain't picking up any chicks. You know what I mean? I ain't picking up nothing, dude.
Oh, no.
I don't really want to like let him down and explain it to him like how f***ed and how over it is for me, because like
Stop
the funny part is it's like my dad's
brutal.
always calling everybody a loser. He's like, oh, that guy's a loser, that guy's such a loser, and it's like, you gotta realize, like, you know, your son's probably one of the biggest fucking losers, like, you know what I mean?
Man. Imagine
but yeah, he's
the
like
dad
trying to find me a
starts
job here.
channel and A-logs his son. The dad just starts going, what a loser. Wonder if it'd motivate him to figure it out, or if he'd just be broken completely.
No iDubbbz is tomorrow, Purple Skies.
Yeah,
Like, that's part of the reason.
Sorry.
I'm
Title
sorry.
was a lie. Title was
There
a
is
lie today.
there was an emergency alert today. Crazy shit going on.
We did 4
so-
hours of review tech. Literally, one of the most insane shit. I'm going to edit it after the show.
Yeah.
I'm going to edit it after the show. I will have that done tomorrow.
Why he sent me back from, you know, where I was living, and
Like tonight,
Nothing has
was
happened.
actually one of the craziest alerts we've had
I
in
know.
like 6 months. Like, for real.
happened yet, guys. Like, I'm telling you, even my fucking uncle, he's like, yeah, I'll help you out, I'll help you out. It's all crickets. Like, guys, I'm telling you, it's just fucking crickets.
You're welcome.
So like, that's why I kind of have to go back to school, you know,
Sure,
like
man.
I've been talking about
Thanks,
that
man.
a little bit. Pretty much like over the summer, I'm going to look at like different trades, and I'm probably going to go back to school in September to like find a trade of some sort. Cause like, it's just ridiculous. Like, it's just over, man.
Holy
And that's the
God,
even brutal
How much longer? Oh, you got 6 more minutes of this insanity.
God,
part.
stop.
Like, I've been
Holy.
talking about this. Like, there's people I know that are graduating with college fucking degrees that, you know, that they can't find jobs for years. You know, they're in all this debt. Like, fucking, you know, my good friend Wingman that I was just talking about. This motherfucker's in like
Wingman.
100K debt, you know? Like, he'll ask me,
Oh.
like, to pay for shit sometimes. I'll be like, you know, I don't have the money. So I guess I technically did make a smart decision working that, you know, just like going to a community college, even though I got a useless degree, you know, I have no debt, thank God. Saved up a lot of money from that fucking retail job with all that, you know, overtime and shit, which I guess was smart. I just regret quitting that job. I regret trying something new. I should have stayed there, man. I really should have, but
He regrets.
is what it is.
trying
Can't do
something.
shit.
You
He
know,
also-
for a moment there, he was actually building like positive accomplishments and looking on the bright side,
Right?
and then he just immediately gave up on it.
Can
and
we
went
get
back
him on
to
the
being
show?
negative. We've been trying. He said he would come
Yeah,
on.
he says he likes us. He finds us funny,
Yeah.
but folks, anyone have his... I was going to say something, but...
Also asked me too, you know, this week, so Monday to Friday, to fucking take care of his dog. He's like, you know, my parents will give you $100 if you just like take care of my dog and cats. You know, you gotta stop by like in the morning and at night. He's
Right.
like, you know, at the end of the week, my parents will give you $100 for it.
What the fuck? That's like a grade 6 job you do to help your... You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I got money for the first time. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, it's
I
not
don't
even
know.
a real... Like...
I mean, this
mean,
is
you
what
know,
he's been reduced to. I mean, he's over. He's subhuman.
Unless you're like in the same apartment or like townhouse or something.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I
He
mean?
knows like I don't have shit going on. He knows like it's fucking over. And I even
These
said that. I'm like,
graphics
do you have anybody?
Or Dbdr. What, is he running a 720? The fuck is going on?
Oh,
Look at this.
else to
man.
like do it? He's like, honestly, no. He's like, you're the only person. It's like, all right, cool. You know, at least I'll get $100. You know what I mean? I guess that's kind of cool.
At least I'll get $100.
But, so yeah, I gotta do that this week.
Whenever
but-
you have to say at
Yeah,
least
other
I'll
than-
get $100, like
It's a
That's-
cog line.
I know.
That's a well, cogs
is
is about
clog.
like $20, but
Who?
clogs?
That man, I'm just
Oh, man.
tired of that shit too. Like, you know, both my parents, like, and they're even talking too about, you know, my mom was my dad was like, oh, you should kick him out so he learns his lesson. And
Yep.
I mean, you know damn well, like,
Yeah.
I'd be homeless. Because it's like, you know, if I've been struggling, like, even before I got the job, you know, back in, like, August of 2022.
Well, you know what?
Before I got that job, I was
like, maybe he needs a sink or swim situation.
Yeah.
To motivate him to stop being such a pussy.
No, he does. He needs yeah. You know, like how the eagle pushes their like little baby off the fucking nest, and it has to fly or it dies.
Like, I'm sure if he was working,
crazy, by the way.
I'm sure if he was working full time, you know, he could get some roommates and get a place, right? Like, there's other people who do that. It shouldn't be impossible.
He'll be third chair.
Struggling fucking years before that, even in high school, you know. My mom, like, she wanted me to have a high school job because, like, everybody else back in her day did it. And she was like driving me around everywhere.
Why is bro running such a shit weapon at this point? He should have the scalpel.
Yeah.
So when I was like 16, just driving me around everywhere.
Well, just like real life, he puts it on the hardest difficulty possible. Right? So he likes his games like he likes his life, brutal, shitty, and hard.
I mean, we just kind of gave up, you know what I mean? And then, you know, when I graduated high school, I was...
The thing with Cyberpunk, by the end, like, even if it's like on the hardest mode, I'll put it on the hardest mode, you're like a god. Like, you're like fucking just rape everything. Holy.
Still, like, kind of looking for jobs during college. And, yeah, just, I didn't get lucky until that subhuman warehouse job hired me, so...
Subhuman warehouse
It's definitely been an issue, you know, like, no doubt.
Buddy.
But, yeah, I don't know. Like, if I ever, like, do get kicked out, homelessness is, something. That's definitely something because I don't really know anybody.
He has it on 80 a field of view slider. What an idiot.
And yeah, this rate, like, no one's hiring me. And I also said it too, like, yeah,
it's like the field of view.
Even if you like, do you guys like know anybody who is homeless yet they work? I feel like that's that's becoming like more and more common nowadays. You know, because you just can't afford anything now.
You could live out of
food
his
is
car.
so goddamn expensive. It's just like, I don't even know. Like, they just can't. The older generations just can't fathom it.
Canadian.
They just can't fathom the fact that for some reason it can be possibly any different, just any different. But
it's not, I mean,
yeah, it's also over too.
It's everybody else's fault. Like, it's the past generation. Like, figure it out, man. Like, nobody else is gonna solve your problems for you. You need to be kind of proactive about that. Like, take some accountability for fuck's sake. Yeah, older people things up, but you can't just cry about it all day. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Holy.
I've been thinking about that one girl at the strip club, you know, the normal one, you know, that gives you the dollars and shit.
Thinking about the one girl at the strip club.
Ghosted me.
That's so down. But he was ghosted by a stripper. But it's time to end. Like, come on.
I gotta get over that fast because you know damn well I already saw it for myself. She's got like thousands of guys on her iMessages, so I already got lost in there pretty much.
No shit.
Done deal. Over. Such a different era.
Does he ever ask? Does he ever ask him why would a girl want to be with him? And like think about like things he could do to maybe make himself attract. Like, does he ever think that, or is he just, why is it that they don't like me? I guess I'm just ugly and felted forever.
Start working out.
Well, he says that he has, and it doesn't do anything, and it's over.
Okay.
Years ago, you know what I mean? The 80s, if I saw her there, I wouldn't be competing with fucking everyone on the goddamn internet. It would just be me there, you know, and all the other guys that, you know, hit on her like in real life.
Buddy,
you know,
I got
like
news
the whole
for
internet.
him. I got news for him. He wouldn't be getting laid in the 80s either. It's this attitude that he has is like genuinely the biggest reason. Like, he might be ugly or whatever, but there are plenty of ugly, fat, like Review Tech USA has had children.
Yeah.
Like
That's
Ethan Ralph.
Biggest.
Ethan Ralph has had children. Okay? But this guy says there's no way. It's just impossible.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And just like the sea of all the people I was scrolling on, like, Jesus Christ, it is just so done and over with.
Buddy,
Like I was just like telling my mom about this shit
Yeah,
too.
is he?
Boogie has a girlfriend.
I-
Wings has a wife.
Bro, is he?
Like,
Give up on everything.
There's
Like,
no traffic.
I really do, man. You know, I'm tired of like putting in hard work
Stop
and getting
being a
fucking
quitter.
farted in my mouth garbage. Like, what the fuck is that shit? Seriously, like, what is that? You
what
know,
a baby.
I'm gonna make a video like pretty soon, probably on like my whole like I don't know, just like diet and gym.
There's
and
supposed to be no traffic at this point.
I mean,
I
it
don't know.
probably will be like an educational video, maybe, but I
Sorry,
mean, it did help me feel better for a while.
I know it makes.
But now I'm just
it's gonna be
kind of.
traffic.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Is it because his card's just too weak
Yeah,
to load
yeah.
in the
No, he turned it off because it would like crash his computer.
That's
So
brutal.
he has to walk everywhere because.
I can either bulk up and cut, or just keep getting skinnier. Not exactly sure what I want to do. You know, because I'm kind of at that point where I plateaued with my weight. So, I don't know. I just
Got
want
a
to look
single
good. That's the whole
car.
problem. Like, I actually considered plastic surgery a little bit, because like obviously if I look really good,
Woo,
people are
lad.
gonna treat me better. Because that's just human nature. That's how it goes. You know what I mean?
How about
So,
you become a better person?
Yeah, that's
Let's start there.
pretty much it for now.
All right, that's enough.
My God, I got a fucking
Guys,
headache from that guy.
We hope you enjoyed the show. It was different than a regular show would
It
have
was
been.
great. It was great.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty fun.